name's Alex and welcome to my season finale of the L Word review. So episode 8 of season 1. We're talking about the L Word. I know this is a couple days late, but I kind of had to digest my feelings on the season finale. Whew, I had some feelings. Now, just before I get into this, like all my review videos, if you haven't watched the episode and you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video. Go watch the episode first because there's going to be a ton of spoilers in this video about episode 8. So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video. With that out of the way, let's get into this video. Oh man, who do I start with? I'm going to start with Shane. I struggled a little bit with her storyline this season, but I kind of like how it ended up, to be honest. If you guys have been following my review videos, you'll know I kind of like that, you know, we see someone that doesn't want a kid necessarily because, I don't know, that kind of speaks to me. So I liked seeing that story, and I was curious how they were going to play the story between, you know, Shane obviously not wanting a kid, and Kiara obviously she really wanted a kid, she wanted to start a family, and I was curious to see how they were going to play that story out because I didn't want it to just be like, oh, Shane was like, yeah, okay, now all of a sudden I want kids. But I think, obviously it was sad how it ended, but I think they did it well. Like, Shane did end up saying she would, you know, be a part of it. She would have a part of this family. You know, she was in, right? And then this episode, we find out that there was a miscarriage. So the baby's gone and Shane kind of feels relieved, right? Because, like, she only said yes because she didn't want to lose Kiara. So, I don't know. It was rough to watch, and, you know, I think it sucks because they clearly love each other, but they just want two different things. And they just need to sort that out, you know? It doesn't matter how much they love each other. If they're not going to be able to work or live together in the, you know, in a way that they're both going to enjoy, it's just not going to work. So while it was rough to watch, I did enjoy that storyline. I think they did it well. Personally, I think they did it well. Moving on to Bet, just quickly, I mean, she didn't win. She's not mayor, which sucks. Honestly, she should be. But yeah, it's been a rough go for Bet this season. She didn't win. She kind of got tore apart in this campaign. And she got sort of turned down by Tina. So not a great time, but she did get a date at the end, which, here for, honestly, here for. Jumping over to Alice, again, it's been a whirlwind of a ride for her this season. I've been enjoying it. I have obviously been a huge fan of the OT3 from the get-go. I love OT3s, and honestly, I would like for, like, an OT3 sort of, like, end game, at least, like, a lengthier OT3 storyline. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. I kind of just feels like it was like, oh, an experimental thing, not really their thing, and they're not gonna touch it again, which kind of sucks for me because, like I said, I want a good OT3 storyline, you know? I want a good lengthy OT3 storyline that's like endgame, you know? But it doesn't look like we're going to get it with Alice, Nat, and Gigi. But I do think Alice and Nat are really cute. I think what happened this episode was cute, like with Nat and, you know, her speech. So while I am disappointed we're not going to get OT3 Endgame, I do like Alice and Nat. Yeah, I'm curious to see where they go next season. Curious what's going to happen with Gigi next season. Like, is she going to stick around as, like, a main character? And she, I don't know, we just follow another storyline of hers. But yeah, while I am disappointed that OT3 isn't going ahead, I don't mind, you know, Nat and Alice being, you know, the end game thing. But we are season 1, so it's bold of me to say end game, but whatever. Just quickly onto Micah and Jose before I get onto the big part that I want to talk about. Jose, man, what the fuck? I can honestly say I wasn't expecting it, but I also am not hugely surprised. I am very curious to see where that storyline goes next season, because, like, he has a husband? What? Like, even if they're in an open relationship and his husband is okay with him, you know, going into other relationships with people, right? Even if that's the case, he still should have told Micah, you know? You shouldn't go into a relationship with someone without telling them your story, you know? Like, yeah, so that's a bit dodge. A bit dodge indeed. So I'm curious to watch that one next season and see how that plays out. But jumping over to, I guess, like, the big one, which, like, had a lot of my feels this episode, between Finley, Sophie, and Dani. Whew. Whew. Can I just say, Finley's scene with Rebecca, I just love those two. I need them together. They are perfect. They're gorgeous. You know, Rebecca brings out the best in Finley, and Finley needs someone like that. You don't want it to just be a one-sided thing, obviously, and it's like, Finley is definitely, you know, taking a lot from Rebecca and needing Rebecca, and it's not vice versa, you know? So until it gets to that point, it's not sort of like a steady or equal relationship, and I think that's, you know, important and healthy to have. But, you know, I would like them to be endgame because they're adorable together. I'm so here for them, you know? But Sophie, I have to say this. I have to. I cannot stand her. She is awful. I don't want to say it, but I kind of do. I kind of hate her. I don't like her at all. I honestly hope that, like, both Dani and Finley's planes leave before Sophie can reach either of them, because they both deserve better than Sophie. God, I cannot stand her. Both Dani and Finley deserve better. Oh, get her away. I was like, when they ended the episode on that, like, oh, who's Sophie gonna pick? I'm like, nah, get rid of Sophie. No, I don't. I am like, oh, I can't. I'm so mad. I am so mad. I hate Sophie with such a burning passion. I cannot stand her. You have, like, Rebecca, who's, like, literally perfect for Finley. And then you have Sophie, who's, like, the worst for Finley. Like, the worst influence for Finley. She cheated on Dani. Like, what the fuck? Like, she kissed Finley last episode, which I kind of gave her, like, the benefit of the doubt to, right? Her, you know, grandma is in hospital. She's emotional. It's not right. Obviously, I don't condone it. God, I can't say my words. I'm so mad. At all, right? But I was like, I can kind of, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know if I can, it's just, you know, it could have been just like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. I was in a really fucked up emotional state. And I could have understood it if she really, like, you know, acknowledged and tried to redeem herself, you know? Like, acknowledge that she fucked up, that she cheated, and that she was going to try and make herself up to Dani. But then not only did she kiss Finley, she was planning on hiding it from Dani, which she still is, by the way. She hasn't told Dani. And Dani's like, oh, let's get married. Let's go to, like, Hawaii. Let's do this. Let's do that. And Sophie was still just not going to say anything, which is dodge. That's so dodge, you know? Then not only that, she goes ahead and sleeps with Finley. I hate her. I really don't like her. Oh God, can she leave? Can she please leave? I cannot stand her at all, and I want all the characters away from her. I need them away from her. I need them protected and away from her. Good God. So yeah, I have some feels about Sophie and Finley and Dani. Oh. We unfortunately didn't get Tess this episode, which sucks. I want to see more of Tess next season. I need more of Tess. I love Tess. And like I said, as long as Tess is, like, you know, looking after herself, and Finley's looking after herself, I think they'd be really cute together. But I also think there is definitely potential there for them to be, like, really bad for each other. Really, really bad, you know? But I need more Tess. For sure. But yeah, they're my thoughts on the season finale of the L Word. Let me know your thoughts. Oh man. Have you got similar thoughts to me? I'm very curious to know what you guys think of the season finale and the season as a whole. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. But that's about it from me. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.